Alright guys, welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video on my channel. Dragonite, actually a Pokemon which I always liked, and even in Pokemon TCG Pocket, despite it having a dual type energy attack, it is probably one of my favorites. I mean, once this Pokemon hits the field, it's almost every time over because it's able to hit field wide, right? It's able to hit everything. And there are occasional hits which just one KO a Pokemon with a lot more HP, right? So I am actually always hoping to fly through a season using Dragonite, but it never really happens the way I do want to. But anyways, this deck now, maybe that one Dragonite deck, which may change a lot of people's thoughts about Dragonite, right? We're playing here the infamous Chicken Nugget, right? Oricorio with a Safeguard, preventing EX Pokemon from dealing damage to it, right? So this is one of those Pokemon in this deck. And the other one is going to be Zeraora. Now, Zeraora has the ability that it can give itself a electric type energy if it's the end of your first turn, having it on the field, right? So that's already the first sort of challenge, getting this thing onto the field, but we may be lucky, we'll see. On top of that, we are playing one of those electrical cords. They only will be working if they are attached to an electric type Pokemon, so this is not going to work if it's attached to Dragonite. But the idea is to may have energy on Oricorio or maybe Zeraora, and then utilize this to throw more energy on Dragonite if needed, right? The plus point is we don't play any EX Pokemon in this deck, hence we should be good to go. But yeah, let's jump into a few matches. And let's actually see, by the way, I do have another Dragonite variant deck, which I'm probably going to showcase tomorrow. If I can manage it from my time aspect here. And that one's also going to be very, very interesting. So let's actually jump into this one. Random matches, let's go. And then the first opponent has been found. Angel D, level 50. Oh, what kind of profile pick was that? Was that Necrozma? That looked kind of good. Let's quickly see. Oh yeah, that one. Ah, sure, okay. So we are starting first. And we're playing against... Oh. This one's not too bad, actually. Because we have both of them on the field now, right? So both of them will get energy. If we can get Oricorio now as well. We do have Dawn. Let's actually go for this one. Okay, we do have Dratini. And we are getting water energy the next turn, right? So if we could get electrical cord or Oricorio the next turn, then that would be great. This one here has... It requires 2 lightning energies, right, to be able to attack. Okay, I see. We're gonna leave him in the front anyways. We do want time to build up our Dragonite, right? So the main problem is, again, with Dragonite, the dual typing, right? You can never really manage to successfully influence anything with your energies, right? The only way to go about it is to somehow dribble it, right? To play Zeraora, for example, utilize Dawn to play the ability to get Dratini energy, and so forth, right? Those are the kind of plays you're ideally wanting to do with this Pokemon here. So let's go Professor's Research. We do have Dragonite. We do have Rare Candy. We are going to play it straight away, obviously. Like so. And now the issue is, if he does have Solgaleo the first turn, then obviously he's going to have an edge, right? He's going to be able to attack now. Oh yeah, he is, obviously. He's going to be able to attack, boys. And he's going to be able to do damage. The good thing here is Dragonite needs 3 more energies, right? So we could give it to him. I mean, if we go and give him 1 energy now, if we play him now, right? And then have Zeraora on the field, with Dawn, we're going to be able to give him 2 energies now. We do have Electrical Cord as well. Bro, let's just play Dawn here. Let's give him the energy required and let's end our turn. The next turn he's gonna attack. We may be able to actually do a good hit. Let's actually see what happens. If we can draw Oricorio the next turn, or maybe like an Oak or something like that, that would be good. Because that way we're able to actually stay strong against Solgaleo. So we do have Pokeball here. Let me guess. Dratini? Oh, we do have Oricorio. Nice. Okay, sure. We're gonna play him. The electrical cord is of no use as of now. We are able to do damage using Dragonite's hit. Let's see what he is able to hit. Okay, both of those little puppets are gone. Huh. So that only leaves him with his Solgaleo. I mean, under different circumstances, that would have been a great call. So we do have another Dragonite. If we are going to play Oricorio now, he's not going to be able to do much unless he has Sabrina, right? So I am going to come forth with it. And we'll see what happens. We do have Professor's Research. Maybe the second Dratini. Dragonite. Iono. Okay. Yeah, let's go for Oricorio with the energy. We might as well give him the electrical cord. We're not going to be able to utilize it this turn anyways. But we may be able to switch him out later if we give him another energy now. If we don't draw the required Pokeball to grab Dratini. If he's gonna attack, he's gonna lose 10 damage, so it's not gonna be of any use for the opponent to attack. Alright, sure. Then I guess we're finished here. Sabrina actually killed it. Alright, so we lost the first round, but only due to Sabrina, right? If we wouldn't have played the second Zeraora, then we may have would have won, but we wouldn't have been able to attack with our Dragonite at this point, right? So that's one loss. Let's go for another round. We're not going to be letting Dragonite sit in such a bad spotlight. Like, I can't really stand the thought of Dragonite not being a fan favorite in this game. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, it's Dragonite we're talking about. That was the first original pseudo legendary Pokemon, as far as I remember, right? I remember in the first episodes, it was supposed to be like a legendary, sort of, right? But it wasn't. But yeah, anyways, we are starting first again, of course. Like, why wouldn't we be able to start first? I'm always starting first. Okay, we do have two Oricorios here. This turn, we don't have Zeraora, unless we draw him now. Okay, Darkrai Giratina, let me guess. Okay. This may be good. Zeraora. Yo, nice. Okay. We do have the entire field set up the way we actually wanted to have, right? So, Zeraora is now on the field. We can utilize Dawn to give Dragonite the energy once required. We do have one of those X speeds in the deck to retreat our Oricorio if we can draw it in time. Okay, he's not going to be able to do damage, right? Obviously with Poison Bob, unless he plays Darkrai, right? So he's not going to be able to do much without Darkrai. We do have the second Dratini here. I'm just going to give my Dratini the energy for now. I'm not really bothered about attacking using Oricorio at this point, because this match would be at a standstill. He's going to be able to do damage now only using Darkrai, exactly. But nothing else. And we can retreat in time. We do have 3 turns in total to keep our Oricorio in the front. So that's good. We can draw. We can just chill for now. Professor's Research. Let's go. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. We do have X speed now. Now we only need water energy. Now this could be one of those infamous situations where we actually are struggling. If we don't get water energy the turn after this one, then it's gonna be a tough one, because we're not gonna be able to play with Dragonite, essentially, right? We're not gonna be able to do damage with Dragonite because we are lacking the energy. Okay, Mars, pretty good. Dragonite, Zeraora, Dawn, pretty much exactly what I just had on my hand. But yeah, okay, all right, sure. Irida, and the next one's still gonna be electric energy. Okay, I see. Yeah, the question is now, we're gonna give it to Oricorio for now. I'm just gonna end my turn. The turn after this, Oricorio is gonna die. I mean, a Guzma wouldn't be too bad as well in this deck, considering, right? We do have our second Dragonite here. Okay, so this is the problem right now. We are struggling now to get the required energy, right? Because we only have electric energy now the last couple of turns, which is bad for us, right? We can't really do anything about it as well, because, I mean, what are you going to do about it? Cyrus is going to bring forth this Oricorio, finish it off. All right. That was as expected. I was actually counting on him playing Cyrus there to get rid of it. We're going to play our second Oricorio. He's not going to be able to deal damage this turn again. And he's building up his Giratina in the front. All right. X speed. And we still don't have electric energy. I'm going to go with... I mean, if I go with Dawn now, he's going to take 30 damage, 40 damage right now, next turn. Because he's going to lose energy, right? Due to the Poison Barb in the active position, which is a tough one. We're just going to attack for now. Grab the energy here. And throw out an attack. We do have 7 cards left. I mean, 7 cards. The Mars essentially just did a lot of damage, actually. The Mars actually did some damage. We don't have a rare candy yet as well. Oh. Now he's playing this one. And he's got a healing. Does he have another healing there? Nope, he doesn't. Okay. We're gonna retreat him now. Still no water energy. So as you can see, that's a problem. That's now what? How many turns is that? That is now... Wait, what turn are we on? Can I see that somewhere? Where was it? Battle log. So we are currently... Yeah, it doesn't even say the turn anywhere, bro. Are you kidding me? We don't even know which... I don't even know which turn I'm on. And I still haven't gotten a single water energy. And that is essentially the biggest issue why a lot of people actually avoid playing Dragonite, right? There can be times where you don't get water energy. But we do have 2 Dragonites now. So we may be able to build up the second one. Now, if this turn goes bad for the opponent, all right, he's going to play Dark right now. He's going to attack my Zeraora. Giant Cape. Okay, sure. A Guzma would be so good now. Gonna finish him off. So now the issue is we do have to come out with Dragonite, because it's gonna be able to finish off my Oricorio instantly. Unless he does have Cyrus the next turn. Okay, the next turn is gonna be water. Okay, sure. Let's play this one. We might as well. And we're gonna end our turn here. Or do we want to go with Iono? We do have 3 cards left, right? We're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna chill. If he has Sabrina, he's gonna be able to beat me. Yep. Okay, GG. Sabrina actually did the damage, and we lost this one. Unfortunately, 2 rounds lost. Very, very bad performance this match. Very horrible performance. I mean, this Darkrai Giratina deck was nasty, though. I must admit, like double Sabrina, Cyrus, red, probably red card as well. And we did have extremely bad luck. Like we wasn't able to draw a single water energy for 15 turns, 16 turns. That is atrocious, very much atrocious. So there has to be some kind of update in future enabling some more flexibility with dual type energy Pokemon or decks in general, because that is actually very bad right now. But that was probably my worst match ever using Dragonite, because I just didn't draw any water energy. Now in the previous season, I actually ramped up a entire rank just using Dragonite and Oricorio, and it was awesome. Now this was atrocious actually, but I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. I'm just gonna let you guys judge. I am showcasing another Dragonite deck tomorrow in a somewhat different combination. We'll see whether maybe that one is better or not. But yeah, do let me know down below in the comment sections what you think about it. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.